Hey y'all, Joe here with Southern Coast of Cooking coming at you today. We're going to do a wonderful seafood stew or bayou stew. Show you what I got here. I got me half a dozen blue crabs, live blue crabs coming at you. I've got 2 pounds of Mississippi Gulf Coast shrimp. We got some crawfish peel tails that we peeled last weekend and boiled some crawfish up. So we're going to come at you hard with this. It's going to be a good stew. So y'all stay tuned. I'm going to break some of these ingredients down. I've peeled about 2.5 pounds of Gulf shrimp. See the holes and the heads right here in this pot. This is what we used to make the stock out of. Right. And now we've got our crabs. Alright, we're going to take these blue crabs. I'm going to dispatch them real quick. We're going to break them down apart.
Can I hold
Alright, yes you can. Hold on, let's show her how to hold one. Alright, you hold them from the back. Back there. There we go. Yeah, that's a blue crab. Say hey to the camera.
Hey.
All right, so we can get these blue. Don't touch them up there. He can get you. So I'm gonna get these blue crabs dispatched, broken down. I'll come right back to y'all. Let me show you how I got the crab broke down. I got the meaty pieces, the good pieces that we're gonna eat, having a gumbo right there. We'll set those right in the fridge. And I got the shell tops, stuff like that, back in the stock pot. We use it with the shrimp holes to make the stock out of. Now, I'm gonna add about some water. Put that there. I actually mix that with a little bit of stock, either way, like this pitcher full. We'll get a couple more ingredients in here. I'm gonna show y'all. Bay leaves. 3 or 4 of those, so it won't hurt. That's good. A little bit of Old Bay. Never heard anything right there. Alright, just for flavor. Some Old bay leaves. Probably some bit of garlic powder. Something like that. Anyway, just to flavor it up a little bit. We're gonna put this on there, bring it to a boil, let it simmer for about 45 minutes or so. I'm trying to not make this movie so long for y'all, this video. So what I've done is I brought that seafood mixture up to a boil, the shells, brought back down to a simmer, and I'm gonna put it on the back burner for about 45 minutes while we make a roux. All right, y'all, now it's time we make a roux. So we come over here, I got a cup of flour, a little over a cup of flour to a cup of melted butter, a little bit of oil there. But this is what we're gonna do right here, y'all. We're gonna make a roux, my old famous blue pot. It's probably gonna be about a 45-minute roux. So if y'all can see, that's about how I want my roux for this. It's kind of a peanut butter style roux. So I'll go ahead and cut it off. I'm still stirring it though, because you gotta let this roux cool a little bit in this pot or it'll overcook. So I took the roux off the burner in the cast iron pot, you know, my coated cast iron pot. I lowered the pot down in some water in the sink, cooled the pot, and I stirred a little bit, and I set it to the side. I'll keep that roux from continuing to cook. Now I'm heating up another pan. We're about to start the veggies in, and we'll do the same thing to that stock to cool it down. Again, let me show y'all. See, I gotta fill my sink here. We'll take the big stock pot over there and we'll lower it down, that cool water, and that'll cool down the contents of the pot. We're about to saute some vegetables. We'll, you know, the training, just the bell pepper, the cucumber, not the cucumber, bell pepper, onion, and celery. Okay, I'm getting some duck fat down in here in this pan. I just had barely a little bit left in this bowl, so I wanted to use this one up first. We just want to get some good hot duck fat, medium high heat in this cast iron pan, y'all. Oh yeah, this is going to put a good flavor on that mirepoix. Alright, so now I do have, don't get on to me too bad, it is frozen, but that's fine. I use this stuff all the time. I use fresh too, but you know what's going on right now, it's kind of hard to find the fresh. Yeah, it'll work and everything else. So go ahead and we'll stir that around, just get that to wilting down a little bit. Don't hurt to crack a little bit of this Himalayan sea salt, pink salt right on top of this. I'm gonna put some more seasoning to it in just a bit, so we get that there to help it kind of leach out that water. Alright y'all, as you can see, I've cooked a lot of water out of the vegetables. That's what we want to see. I want to do that before I put them in the pot with the roux, okay? Now, if you have fresh vegetables, I might not have so much water on that. It's my fault for using the frozen, but that's what I had on hand. Okay, so now we'll get the pot back over here. We'll turn it down to low heat and we'll roux on there. On blue here. If I'm a roux stirrer. Now I just drained off that stock and it reduced to about half. I'll show y'all here in just a second. So we're just gonna heat this roux up just a little bit by stirring. Get it ready, and as soon as it heats up, we'll put these vegetables off in the roux. They'll cook a little bit more in the roux. We're also gonna season the roux. So what we're gonna season the roux with. I've got 2 tablespoons of right there of Heaven Made Products, the Raging Cajun seasoning. This is some of the Oyster Bay Company that compound butter seasoning. I've also got a little Old Bay, a little bit of garlic powder. That's what we're gonna season with here in just a few minutes. Let me get this back up to temp. Get this roux kind of hot. We'll add these vegetables to it, okay? Roux started to heat up, so now we're gonna add the vegetables back over here to the roux. All that goodness right in there, okay? Start it in our roux. Now, I get that mixed in a little bit. Now we're gonna add the seasoning I was telling you about. Boom. Come on, get in there. Everybody join that party. That's the good stuff right there. Switch hands, getting tired. Basically, you're cooking this on into the roux. Now you can smell that fragrance. Wonderful. We'll do this for a minute or so just to, this is where you really come into the flavor. I'll smell that butter from that, Oyster Bay Company there. Godfather butter seasoning. That stuff's amazing. I ordered me 2 more bottles yesterday. So we got that in there. Alright. Now, I got a little tomato sauce. This is optional, but this is the way I like it. And 1 can of tomato sauce. You could use chopped tomatoes in their sauce or something if you had. This is just what I've got on hand. And this is kind of some on hand cooking in the situation we all in right now. Okay. Got that there. Look at that. Everything all together. Now something else I want to run to the fridge and grab. I want a little Worcestershire. A little bit. Again, my preference, which is I like this. You know, this is made. Really brings flavor to the party, in my opinion. So we got that. Let's stir that in right there. It's all the seasonings, all that goodness. Now we'll go get our stock and start adding the stock back in. Remember, I let this stock cool, reduce about half of this pitcher here. That's probably about 4 cups of stock. We'll do some there. We'll stir it in. Do a little bit more. Stir it in. Don't want to put too much in at a time because it might get us clumps so we can't work out. So we'll just stir all that in there just like so. Y'all, this is going to be beautiful. Turn the heat down to about low. Because right now I just want to incorporate this stock. And don't worry if it looks way too thick right now. We got plenty more stuff we can add to this from thin on out. And taste your stock too before you add. Make sure you ain't got no bad seafood or nothing. We're gonna keep adding this stock and I'll come back to you. So add all the stock kind of incorporated in. You know, at this point, I'm gonna give it a taste. You always want to taste this stuff in stages. Make sure you don't over season, under season, whatever. Give it a taste here just for a second. That's beautiful. Oh my word. I can really taste that wonderful oyster bed, that butter seasoning. I got that buttery seafood flavor. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, so back down here. Go ahead and just bring the heat up. And we'll start adding some of the seafood, okay? Alright, y'all, I want you to see how thick it's getting now. See how it's thickening back up. I taste it, it's absolutely amazing. I tell you what I did, I put a little bit of this in it too. One of my Sure Shot SIDS as a unique flavor right there. Really, really good. So, got that going on. As soon as they get a little bit hotter, I'm about to add those crab parts in here. Let those start cooking. As soon as I see the first bit of kind of bubble in here. Charles bubbling just a little bit, and that's enough for me. Just want to stir it really well, turn it over from the bottom, the top right there. We'll start adding these crab bodies, y'all. Oh yeah. These bad boys just cook down in that wonderful gravy. Oh, this stuff is amazing. That's what you want. There's layers and layers of flavor. Pretty strong right now. That's why I tasted this. What you want. Because you're going to put a lot of seafood in here. And it's going to dilute the flavor a little bit. And that flavor needs to flavor the seafood as well. So, I got my crab bodies. They're the first thing that goes into the mix. Let these cook for 5 minutes before we add anything else. Apologize, y'all. I'm going to let those crab bodies cook for 15 minutes before I get anything else. 15 minutes as I put them in the gravy. Also, it's been 15 minutes with the crabs in there. And I know everybody's like, oh, you're overcooking the crabs. Well, crabs in the gumbo are more just for the flavor. Well, that's what you're getting at. So 15 minutes, you just want the crabs to get the good flavor out of the shell and all that good stuff. I've got this was 2 pounds of shrimp before they were peeled. I'm going to go ahead and just put those in there. These are the ones I use to get the shells from. I'm just load these down here, and we'll let these go, probably about 3 minutes or so before we add the next ingredient, y'all. It's been 3.5 minutes. Now I got a pound of pre-cooked andouille sausage that I put, look, I just kind of browned it off in the air fryer, which is sliced up, and we'll put that off in there, okay? We got the pre-cooked andouille, 1 pound. All right, I ain't done yet. Cooked the chicken earlier out in the Yoder. Why? It's just a fast grill whole chicken. I just kind of pulled them apart. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put that right here at the same time as the sausage. Let's put that chicken, that pulled chicken, just like that. And we're just going to mix all that in, folks. And Alexa, give me a time for 2 minutes. We're going to let that go about 2 minutes. Let that just kind of get in there. Oh, this is probably already one of the best stews I've ever made in my life, but just to give it a little bit more horsepower, what about 2 pounds of hand-peeled crawfish from the crawfish ball tails right there. Louisiana Cajun style. Let's just go ahead and put those crawfish tails to good use in this stew. Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's going to be amazing. So let that simmer a few minutes, and you just want to heat them up, and that'll be ready to serve. That's Louisiana caviar, right? That's the finest of the finest right there, y'all. That's amazing. All right, y'all, just got to get a look at this. This stew is absolutely amazing. Probably one of the best things I've ever tasted, not alone just cooked. Chock full of crawfish, crab, shrimp. Look at that andouille sausage. Everything right there, the blue crab. This is a southern Cajun stew if I've ever seen one. Anyway, I can't wait. I'm cooking up a little bit of rice. We're going to have serving this stew, y'all. We got to go ahead and taste this on camera for you. Absolutely beautiful stew. Look at that. Oh my goodness. So we can get it from the front side over here. Crawfish, shrimp, everything else. Oh my word. Absolutely amazing. Wicked knees amazing, y'all. Has to be I'm serious, y'all. It's probably the best thing I've ever tasted. As far as seafood stew, gumbo, etouffee, I think this. I've got to try this. Absolutely amazing. Thank y'all so much. Please like the video, sub my channel. God bless y'all. Y'all be safe out there. Oh my goodness, this is amazing. Thank y'all so much.